實現中國提出嘅一帶一路構想，需要各國政府同埋私營企業嘅承擔以及無比決心。具豐富管理大型項目經驗嘅 AMCG 創辦人 Joseph Ferrigno 體會個中艱巨。
The very most important thing to enable these projects to get done on a public-private basis is a credible regulatory framework that is designed by governments and to be implemented by governments. It's got to be such that the private parties believe that there's a reasonable allocation of risks and potential returns. The only way to get that done, really, if you haven't done it before, if you're, let's say, Myanmar, and they are doing it in Myanmar. We're involved in some projects there. The government needs advisors, good people who really know how to attract the private sector in a way that's reasonable to a government. A clear need for the project, right? This can't be some wild scheme that some private contractor, wants. It's got to be something that the government believes is needed. And it also has to be a situation where government resources, not just money, but also planning and project management resources are not adequate to do it. You've got to have highly credible contractors, engineers and contractors, people that have not only the technical ability, but strong financial capabilities, so governments can rely on their promises to deliver a project. Now, Hong Kong is a leading financial center. It has all of the capabilities to plan and implement these kinds of projects. The availability of talent. I believe that TDC has started a database that people can consult to meet those experts.
要推動龐大嘅合作項目，必須具備各種有利因素，令到政府同埋私營企業攜手前進。Joseph Ferrigno 憑着領導雷曼兄弟國際項目集團嘅往績，儲備咗公私營夥伴合作嘅經驗。
I have some basic principles that I learned and that I attempt to apply whenever I'm involved in a project. How does one overcome the different vested interests? One of the things that I always do is I form a project company with one group of executives responsible to both parties or all parties involved. Their job is to do the best for the project. Managing the conflicts of interest is very, very important. And so you have to create alignments of interest. When you form a joint venture, sure enough what's going to happen is that somebody's not going to perform. It's inevitable. So you have to build into the project agreements the ability for certain parties to be exited and for new parties to be introduced.
上述各點係中國一帶一路與各國發展及規劃嘅基石。以上提及嘅都必須審慎衡量。香港則扮演住關鍵嘅角色。
Hong Kong is the super practitioner in that it has people, the talents, that can do all of this stuff. And it's an environment that is entrepreneurial, that stimulates the kind of commitment and perseverance that's necessary to get these projects done.